We are live for our back-to-back mocks here today. Going a little bit late with these. Usually we try to do one in the afternoon. But alas, our personal lives and not having this be a full-time gig makes the schedule be a little bit different for us, especially for us like Russ and his... Is that a Roethlisberger jersey?
It is a Roethlisberger jersey.
See, he's getting older and he's growing on me. And it also might be the fact that I know he's not going to be around much longer as a Browns fan. Russ, how are we doing?
Oh, great.
I got to ask you, since your name's Russell, are you wanting off the Seahawks? And would you like to go to Chicago or Miami? Russell, why don't you tell us, since we got the exclusive scoop here on Blue Chip, where Russell wants to go?
Go to Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
Or Detroit. I live close to Detroit.
Okay, that's fair. I didn't know that. Okay, see, we're learning things already. We're going to be doing our Seahawks mock draft here. See, we kept it, Russell. We've got the Seahawks now. We've got a 7 jersey instead of a 3, but that's fine. We said beforehand, this isn't going to take very long. John Schneider's really traded away a lot of his picks, but he's gotten guys like Jamal Adams and Carlos Dunlap he got back, and he's re-signed too. Russ, who's the other person they traded for?
I know, but I don't know.
Yeah, I know Carlos Dunlap, Jamal Adams, obviously your defensive makers on defense here. We did a lot of prep for the show, as you can see. Main focus is the prospects. So we will hit start here. I would love to get offered a trade. If I don't hit trade and I can hit start, it's only my 15th of these. Mac Jones to the Jets. Oh,
Sewell at 3. Or Sewell. I'm so bad at last names.
Oh, he got excited. Fourness got his guard. Fields went to New England, so the whole NFL implodes. We'll be watching a couple of these picks. But just like we did the Rams mock, I'm going to try to do as many trades here. I think me and Russ would like to get some more picks in, even if it's later round guys, which will be nice because then that gives us a chance to talk about guys we normally want to talk about. And look, Russell helping us out, offering us a trade. You move up. So you move up 1 pick here, or we move back a pick to move up 11 picks later. I mean, I don't hate this, but let me see if we can get like a 5th or something out of them. They don't have a 5th. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's get real crazy here. Do you want to see? Do you want to offer this? Give up our 2nd, so they have 2 seconds. We get a 3rd, a 4th, and a 4th.
Yeah, I do that.
We'll get some more picks. There we go. Just so we have longer than a 5-minute mock here. So, Jackson Carman and Christian Barmore.
Barmore is good value there.
Oh yeah, especially on that defensive line. Put him next to someone like Cam Hayward, who's getting older. I like that a lot if you're a Pittsburgh fan. Belfonwu, Eskridge, another receiver goes to Denver. If only they had a quarterback to throw him the ball. Tyler Wallace goes to Chicago to try to catch passes from
Andy Dalton.
Why did it just say we took Quincy Roche?
It did that for us in the last one. It made us like auto pick Rakeem Boyd.
I mean, okay, well, we'll talk about Roche then, since it seems that's what it's going to do here. I'm not doing a trade just because I don't want to have an auto pick again. So I guess we'll talk about Quincy Roche. I don't mind it here, especially like we talked about. They re-signed Carlos Dunlap. Have you gotten to watch Roche at all, Russ, at this point?
A little bit. Because I watched like Phillips, Roche, and Rosario. He's my least favorite of the 3. He's more of he's like a rotational pass rusher, and that's really what they run over there. They don't have any 3-down pass.
And that's why I like to pick a lot, especially in round 4. Transfers from Temple, went down to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Dante, if he were here, would be able to go off about him for as long as he could, being our Temple guy. But no, I like that a lot. Like you said, rotational pass rusher, not anybody you're going to rely on a whole bunch. But say Dunlap needs to take a couple plays off. I think he's a situational pass rusher too.
Yeah.
So here we'll do our back-to-back picks now. We've got 128 and 129 here in the 4th. Our needs: offensive tackle, corner, interior offensive line. I would probably say we got to look at line. Russell Wilson's probably hating us already at this point. So interior, we've got big names like Tommy Kramer, Jack Anderson, David Moore.
I do love David Moore.
I do too, and it's finally nice to have Stone Fort. I'll tell you what. Do you want to go? Because Fornes was just talking about our guy Tyler Fornes, being a Florida fan. He can throw a little bit of the Florida stuff in there, but he doesn't like Kyle Trask, so he's pretty reasonable. Why don't we go Stone Forsythe, and then we also go David Moore, and then maybe Russell Wilson doesn't hate us anymore. So we'll go that. And then David Moore. I like that a lot. I like that a lot, actually. And then, we got to pick 140 here coming up. See, they can trade. You can't even keep track of what you got.
I think it's got to be corner.
Yeah, we'll just look at the top of the board here real fast. Jacoby Stevens at safety. Jarius Williams at corner.
Old.
Ambry Thomas, really athletic. Conti. So we'll look at corners tough after the top. We'll be honest here.
Oh, that's rough.
Boy, I'll tell you what, we may have to try to get Richard Sherman back at this rate. What safeties are there? Is there anybody that we can move? Oh, God, no, absolutely not. We got Roche. Let's look tight end.
I don't know where else to go.
I hate looking at tight end. If it's outside of the top 3 rounds, every time I click it, I just get disappointed because I'm expecting something different.
Can we trade out?
We're in the 4th. Yeah, let's. You know what? We'll try that. Who's somebody? Let's look at the board here and play GM for everybody else. Let's see. Who would like an edge? Let's see here. Maybe. Let's see. You know what? No, we're going to do this. Let's do Cleveland since I would like them to get. Oh, man. A 5th and a 6th. I'll tell you what. Let's see if we can do. Really, Cleveland?
Deo Odeyingbo, despite his Achilles injury, would be a good value.
Oh, I like him a lot, too.
I love it, yeah.
And I think if you threw him inside.
Yeah.
Let's go him here just for the sake of making this pick. I like that a lot. Take him inside. I when I was watching the interior alignment, I had him I think he was my 3rd. So I like that value a lot for him here in the 4th.
He can be a 4-3 defensive tackle, 3-4 defensive end.
Yeah.
He's got the length.
Yeah, and he's got the size, too, to be a space eater, what he needs to be. He's pretty – I think if he's coached up, he could definitely turn into something nice. Okay. So are we going to make a pick again?
Cornerback's going to end up being rough because they lost Shaquille Griffin. Quentin Dunbar's still a free agent.
I'm just looking. Oh, we don't have another pick till the 7th.
Oops.
Well, let's keep going here. Might as well finish this thing up. Like we said, we didn't think it was going to be very long with this, so. And then New England. So I'm trying to think, like here in the 7th. Let's see. Oh God, there's no quarterbacks. Oh, great. I have not gotten to take either one of my guys, Cade Johnson or Austin Watkins. I think Cade Johnson would be fun there as like a mix up, throw him in at special teams. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, or it takes the Austin Watkins for us, who's another guy I like a lot. Just to talk about Austin Watkins, as we wrap this thing up here, again, only 5 picks because John Schneider hates making draft picks, probably because he has so many misses lately. Austin Watkins is a big physical guy. Sammy Watkins is his cousin, so that last name should sound familiar to everybody.
I didn't know that.
I had somebody tell me it was his brother, and upon further research, I realized it's a cousin. So, but still, NFL bloodline, something you like. Watkins came out of UAB, so it's not like he ever was super flashy, and he had several fantastic catches. But again, playing down there against the smaller schools, you don't always get recognition. But that's what the Senior Bowl is for, and he got the invite. Did very well there, one-on-ones.
I got to when I went down there, I got to meet both UAB's head coach and OC.
Oh, okay.
And they raved about him. Like mostly like a program builder kid, like high character, willing to put in the work.
Yeah, and they had a couple guys down there on offense. Him and Spencer Brown, their running back, I liked a lot. Like you talked about, program builder guys. I love Watkins. I think Watkins, no matter where he goes, could really thrive. He's definitely, I think, going to be a pro's pro. Russ, do you have a favorite pick here, though, of the 5 we get to choose from?
I really do like David Moore. Like, I mean, not like David Moore's just like a pure like mauler. They want to go back to like traditional power, running the football more. He's gonna open up running lanes.
Chris Carson.
Yeah, I think it's got to be.
Yeah, and I like both those back-to-back offensive line picks. A lot. Forsyth, I think you could put him opposite Dwayne Brown as he's getting older too.
Yeah.
I'd heard Kevin Zeitler was a big plan and focus for Russell Wilson wanting to stay and be happy. Obviously, that didn't pan out as he went to Baltimore. But I think, like you talked about, David Moore's a very nice consolation prize. And plus, he's somebody you can build on. And God forbid you don't keep Russell Wilson happy. Whoever comes in at quarterback next, whether it's Geno Smith or you end up drafting somebody in this loaded class next year. I just realized Mike was calling for Walker Little. He hates Walker Little in the comments here. But so yeah, no, I think it's very good for 5 picks. I think that's a very, very sound draft for them. So that'll be it for today and the weekend from us here at Blue Chip Scouting. The mock drafts will be kicking back off again on Monday. Maybe we'll get some conversational pieces going with maybe talking about some Justin Field news and see what else we can drum up over the weekend for content. And we will see you guys on Monday.
All right.